Whitlock and Wiley. Jim Jackson is back with us.
Right, baby.
Time to get antisocial.
Bust the button. He about to bust the button. Let it go.
I need a smaller shirt, though.
Yeah. Yo, you looking swole today,
I'm looking
man.
swole today.
No,
2X. I'm losing weight. I need an extra large.
There you go.
My dog.
Yes, sir.
Popping out on the Twitter street.
Yeah, we're going to start with the new look Browns, who've made a lot of big moves this offseason, including their blockbuster trade for OBJ. Apparently, Cleveland loves the LSU guys because they picked up DB Greedy Williams in the draft, and Greedy didn't waste any time claiming that the Browns were going to the Super Bowl. Ravens safety Tony Jefferson responded to the comment with this Mean Girls gift saying, wait, there are rookies who never played or even practiced in the NFL, yet predicted they're winning the Super Bowl this year? Do you think the Browns are feeling themselves too much?
Yeah. And is Greedy his real name?
Man, I
Somebody
hope
really
not.
name him Greedy?
I hope Mama didn't go that far. I hope Mama didn't do that to that
You know,
boy.
we done heard some crazier names.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
My sister named Latashika, so it's in the family. I ain't got to look far to figure out what an apostrophe.
How you spell that?
I get in 2 capital letters. That's so ghetto. Everybody's undefeated in the offseason. That's what's so funny about this. This is some high school pep rally stuff. Senior year, no lie. We gonna win city, y'all. Everybody like, yeah, go St. Monica's. We didn't win one game. We were 0-10. And they gave us a win retroactive because some dude was ineligible. My point is, ain't nobody listening to you, dog. Stop playing.
And for me, do they know they're in division with the Steelers? So that's all I'm gonna say. Ooh. They ain't going there. But you know what? That's outrageous. But that ain't the craziest thing I heard all week. You know, we were at dinner last week.
Yeah.
Okay. My man Darnell said he could hoop. So I put a tracker on his phone and I went to go watch him work out. So he go to film right here. He's working out. He couldn't make the shot. I said, D, I thought you could hoop.
You gonna do me like
I'm
that?
like, man, I'm like, what's up?
Oh,
that's like, you got the goggles, 95. I said, dang, D, can you hoop? Big swole.
Is that a 2X? That is a 2X.
Boy, you look a
Yeah, I
mess
got
out
you.
there.
I got
You
you,
said
man.
you could hoop, so I wanted to see it.
Let's set it up one-on-one.
Now you know you in his feelings. He in his feelings. You're Jimmy Jackson.
One-on-one.
Jim said he ain't hooped since he retired.
Yeah, 12 years.
And he don't need to beat you.
12 more and still win.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Whitlock's guy, Christian McCaffrey, who looks like he's been working out with our guy, James Harrison. The Panthers posted this picture of McCaffrey, damn near looking like Captain America. His arms are almost as big as mine. But as you can see, there's a huge difference between when he first came to the league 3 years ago and now. Do you think McCaffrey's new bulked-up physique will make a difference?
First of all, this ain't Whitlock's guy. This is my man Crush. You ain't stealing my McCaffrey because you did a Whitlock on him. Hell no, I love this dude since college. When you have questions of your durability, your sleight of frame, everybody was saying, could he be a 3-down back? That's what you do. And he been putting in work since he been in the league. So all natural, all good, and that boy's a beast.
Yeah, I think he had an amazing year last year.
Yes.
And I think he wants to double down. He wants to prove that wasn't a fluke.
Yeah, I like it too, just because of durability perspective and the position he plays, the hits that he takes. I think he has to figure out a way to ensure that he can play close to 16 games or all of 16 games, including the preseason, which is limited. But building up now doesn't hurt him because he's young enough to absorb the new weight.
I remember when I covered Pac-12 championship game, all the USC dudes that I knew on the field was like, can he play for real? No, he can play for real, for real. Right. Like, he next level, dog. Don't let that paint job fool you.
When the boys tell you that.
Huge Game of Thrones fan. He thought last week's episode was the greatest ever. I had to slap him around.
I saw that tweet you sent him back, too.
Like, what?
All right, y'all, we got some good memes last night. Time to take a look at the meme of the day. Moving to the hardwood, where the Warriors are taking a 2-0 lead on the Rockets, and there's been a lot of complaints about the officiating, but the big story in the Twitterverse this morning was the courtside security guard giving KD the death glare. The internet had way too much fun with this, and of course it quickly became a viral meme. Some of my favorites are the guy assuming that the guard is a Rockets or a Thunder fan, and then someone wanted her to get ejected for taunting. But to me, she reminds me of another popular meme, my guy Samuel L. Jackson from Black Snake Moan.
What? Black
What's on
Snake
there?
Moan?
It was viral.
Are we going there?
There we go.
In the tanky?
So which meme from last night, guys, is your favorite?
Oh, man.
I just want to know what is going on. Why?
Just her. Because that's in violation. She my rules are to look forward and bring anybody over here. You press me, I'm on your head. who in the hell is this coming from the back? She ain't ready for that, so she don't know what to do. She's stuck.
You know what she was saying?
She's stuck.
She said, JD, if you don't quit playing with these boys and get this serious, that's how she looking at it. Quit playing with these boys right now. Yeah, what? I done put 10 on this game. You better win this. Messing around.
She like got her back to the wall. Imagine if you had your back to a wall and somebody came from behind you. You be like, where'd they come from?
You know what she said? Boy, you know you playing with my money right now. You messing with my money right now.
I need to cover this spread.
What? Exactly. And the spread got covered at the end by his 2 free throws. It was 5.5.
It worked.
They won by 6.
That look worked.
That worked. Look.
If you don't brush your hair, KD,
Your mama done taught you better come out the house like that.
A couple has been making headlines recently. Russell Wilson and Ciara will announce their formation of Why Not You Productions, a company that will focus on creating film, television, and digital content projects, both scripted and unscripted, that will include inspiring and inspiring narratives and human interest stories. Looks like Russ and Ciara are trying to take over the entertainment world, but are they becoming the world's next power couple?
Yes.
Yeah,
Quick yes.
They are definitely headed that direction. I think it's a calculated move. I like it. Again, I go back to their contract negotiations where she played the bad guy and it worked for Russ. Have my money on tax day.
Yeah.
I'm up out of here.
Yeah, man.
He had his money.
And it's like a brand that's wholesome, but it's Modern Family because, you know, Russ taking care of little man, that's Future. So that's Modern Family, and you could brand that forever. And you creating the content, that's money.
Behind every great man is a great woman. And she's powerful enough, and I love it, man. Because now he's breaking out his shell a little bit more. He was like the choir boy look a little bit. Now he's getting cornrows and doing stuff. But he got Cece over there. He like,
Ciara!
what? They did it all that. And they were there dancing and everything. What? Give him some credit a little bit.
Hey, is J and Beyonce looking at this like competition?
No,
they ain't.
It's levels.
This ain't nothing. It's levels to this.
It's levels to this.
Okay.
I think this
They in
is...
the D League right now.
No, I think they're in the same lane as D-Wade and Gabrielle Union. That's another couple I'm a big supporter of. This
there
is
you
a
go.
football version of that.
Okay.
All right, time for Darnell's question of the day. Take it away.
It's Darnell.
That's my guy.
My question of the day. All right, guys, so Vince Carter announced that he's returning for his 22nd year in the NBA, and Gilbert Arenas then agreed with it, responding to the post saying, I respect your love, but there's young players trying to live the dream you did, and every year you play, that's one player getting cut from his dream because they will take your name over them. A lot of people online, including myself, saw this as a sign of jealousy since Gilbert's career was cut so short. So I want to ask you guys, have you ever been jealous of someone's success?
Absolutely. First year of football, I played with this guy named Stace Bozeman. End up being #1 in the country in football, #2 in basketball, like some Iverson level stuff. He chose basketball. My first year, he was on my team. Every day I prayed that he would get off my team so I could get my shine. Next year, he just skipped a level. He was like, I'm so good, I'm gonna skip a level. I was like, thank you, God, you heard me. Then I got my shine. Recently, DeMarcus Lawrence and Frank Clark got paid for 2 years of service of 25, 23 sacks. I remember my first 2 years. I ain't get 100 million. I know my birth certificate did me wrong, but damn it, I did the same numbers. So, yeah, I look at cats. I don't get jealous where I'm going to hate on you, but I get mad that I ain't got all that. I want some.
I'm going to tell you, LeBron James. Because in high school, I was like the man-child, kind of the guy. LeBron James came along, they was like, I was like, who was this young kid? He was like, no, he the next, he gonna be the best. I said, man, whatever, man. Went to go see him play. I said, yeah. Yeah. And then watched his career blossom. I'm like, not jealous in a way, like, man, I wish he said.
Yeah,
but more envious, like, dang, if I was only a couple inches taller, something happened.
A little younger.
Younger, he more athletic. But
Yes.
that right there, I was like, that kind of took a little shine off my high school career.
Where were you in your career when LeBron came out?
I was right at the tail end. So when he came in 02, 03, I was right on the back end.
Yeah, you was with the Lakers on the bench. You good?
No, actually, right before that, I was with Phoenix and Houston. So I got a chance to get up into him a little bit.
You still had a
But then
little
when I was on the bench, I was like, I was like, man. Hold up. And then, hold up. Here go the ultimate disrespect. We playing the game, and I'm playing. LeBron's like, no, I got JJ. I was like, you figure you gonna take a break guarding me.
Give me that baton, old man.
That's how I feel, Jimmy.
Man.
What you got with?
I'm going to be very real and honest. Two guys I love, Tony Kornheiser and Booger McFarland. When I figured out when I was junior in high school, like, damn, I ain't gonna get to be 6'3". I'm not playing in the NFL. My dream job was to call Monday Night Football. And Tony Kornheiser got to do it as a sports writer.
Yeah.
And then I'm a huge Booger McFarland person. Booger, in a different way, reminds me of myself as a media person. He just got the Monday Night Football job.
Yeah.
Jealous of both of them. Love them both, but jealous.
Exactly.
They got my kid.
That's some good fuel for you.
All right, coming up, Greg Popovich isn't ready to hang it up just yet. I'll tell you why that's a great thing for the NBA. Next!